If you look at life as a video game, you realize that you can do anything you want. Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm gonna try my best to keep this one short and sweet, but I just wanted to encourage you guys and give you permission to be your authentic selves. We're born into situations that we don't ask for. We didn't orchestrate, we didn't design. And I mean that in the carnal sense. There's a narrative where in the spiritual sense we choose our parents, we choose our journey. But that's a whole other discussion, we'll do that another time. I remember sitting in a car with my cousin's baby mother, she's not his wife. I was sitting in the car with my cousin's baby mother and she was talking to me about some life dramas that was going on. It's a little while ago, so please don't feel like I'm talking anybody's business. But I remember using the analogy of Grand Theft Auto as how to get through life. And for those of you that haven't played Grand Theft Auto, where have you been? What are you doing? How do you spend your time? The idea is this: who you are is simply a character within a video game. Every video game has a story and there's a narrative for each character. For example, my narrative would be pastor's child, mother dies at 16, I don't want to say kicked out the house, but it sounds like that was bad, man. Anyway, so there's a narrative, right? In this game, there are tasks that you need to accomplish. They're called missions. They're called missions in computer games. That move you along stages in the game. However, you don't have to do those missions if you don't want to. Yeah, okay, if you don't steal the helicopter, you won't be able to rob that bank. But there are other things that you can do in the game because you have the control stick. You are in control. Let's do that one more time. I feel like a preacher would say that one more time. Look at your neighbor and say you are in control. You get to decide what it is that you do with your time. You get to decide what kind of character you would like to be. Your narrative is not your character. Do you understand me? Being born into any situation, whether you're born into poverty, whether you're born into an abusive family, whether you're born into vast amounts of wealth, like, it doesn't have to be something negative that you're born into, but you get to decide what your character is alongside that narrative. You get to choose whether or not you walk down the street punching whores in the face. Like, that's actually something you can do on GTA and you don't get in trouble. But do you want to do that, or do you want to go and spend your liquor money and buy a fancy shirt? You get to decide what your life is. You could sit there and let the fact that you were born to let me talk about myself, man. I don't want to act like everybody's on the same thing. I can sit here and act like being a pastor's child and the fact that the church rejected me when I came out is a roadblock and I can't go anywhere because all of this stuff is happening. But the reality of it is that I have to curate my own journey throughout this game. I can't say because this character over here has decided that this is what they're doing, I'm destined to roll with them. If you look at the characters on GTA again, you got the Trevor, and then you got I don't even know what the dude in the trailer is called. It's so disrespectful, bruv. I'm sorry to all trailer living people. I really can't remember his name. Anyway, they're all in the game. And the rich man, there's a rich man as well. Ugh. It's so bad that the white people's names were irrelevant to me. Maybe the black guy wasn't called Trevor. Maybe the trailer guy was called Trevor. Spending way too long focusing on GTA. Anyway, so there's a main character and he meets other characters along the way. Sometimes they're passing characters, like some random thing in the program that will stop and be like, hey man, and you can have some weird conversation with this person, but this person goes no further with you in the game. And then you've got the other main characters who you bump into along the way and they roll with you on the journey. Do you understand? But I have digressed massively. The point is, you are in control. You get to decide who you are. You get to choose your character. Because the narrative is that, you know, you've had all this trauma and therefore you should be a violent and aggressive person, you get to decide how you respond. You don't have to be a violent and aggressive person. If you decide that violence and aggression isn't who you would like to be, then you are well within your rights to do the work, to change that, to undo that narrative, to provide a new path for those that are coming after you. And when I say coming after you, it could be nieces, nephews, little cousins, godchildren, whatever. You don't have to continue down the path that you were born into. Your narrative is not your character. Your backstory is not your journey. You're in control. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. And as we do every week, guys, like, subscribe, share. Do you know what? If I get to 100 subscribers, I might drop the story about my toxic ex. How about that?